Most of the world is quietly good. Billions of people quietly going about their business to make the world a better place. Right? If we look around, the vast majority of what's going on in the world is good. People living good lives. If evil was stronger than good, the world would be mostly horrible by now. It's not. For every face of evil, there are thousands of good people that don't make the news. You guys don't have people following you around, right? With news cameras and stuff when you're doing generous things. But the key word is rational optimism, right? In the class. We don't want to be blindly optimistic, right? Because there is evil in the world. We can't bury our head in the sand because evil will always exist. Evil will never, ever go away. We've got cult leaders like Marshall Applewhite, you know, and the suicides. I think that was in San Diego County, if I remember. Reverend Jim Jones, 909 people he made commit suicide. Okay, 300 of them were children. We got the murderers. Dylan Roof killed all these beautiful, wonderful people in church at a prayer meeting. This guy, this crazy guy, goes in and shoots up a whole nightclub, right? Never stop. Tyrants and oppressors. Some of these guys are, you know, in hell where they belong right now, but we got Putin and we got Hussein and we got Un and got Chavez and Gaddafi. And this guy, right? Hitler. And then Stalin and Lenin killed 62 million of their own people. 62 million. And Mao, 175 million. And the C.E.Os, Kenneth Lay, stealing from people, devastating people's lives. From Enron, Bernie Evers, from WorldCom. These Wall Street magnates, Alan Stanford and his CD scam, billions of dollars gone. We know about Bernie Madoff and Jordan Belfort, hundreds of million dollars gone. But there are thousands and thousands of them that don't get in the press that we share with you in the classes. We got to avoid these people. Wall Street bankers like, you know, the Lehman Brothers and all these guys, not one guy has been prosecuted from the financial crisis. They took investors' money, put it and wrapped it into crazy, crazy investments, and then the money was gone.
Do I really have to do this, Dad?
Stan, now more than ever, you need to understand the importance of saving money.
But Grandma said I could use this money to buy whatever I want.
Okay, next please.
Go on, Stanley.
I got a $100 check from my grandma, and my dad said I need to put it in the bank so it can grow over the years.
Well, that's fantastic. A really smart decision, young man. We can put that check in a money market mutual fund. Then we'll reinvest the earnings into foreign currency accounts with compounding interest, and it's gone.
Just like that. Okay. Another one of our jobs is to protect you and our investors against fraud and scams and shenanigans and these types of things. And the way we do that is we remain prudent with your money in just normal everyday stuff. We don't do crazy stuff with your money. And then we have a third-party custodian hold your money that you can verify that it's there. All these people that steal from you, they hold the money. Then we have terrorism, right? Osama bin Laden. There is good and evil. This is a video of a tribute to the firefighters of 9/11. And I'm going to show it because there's people in past generations that didn't let me forget about the evils of World War II. You know, Imperial Japan, Nazi Germany. And I don't want future generations to forget about 9/11. So let's watch the evil, but let's watch the good on these firefighters too.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its scenes while I was sleeping. in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
You know, it's hard to watch stuff like that, but we can't pretend that that stuff doesn't exist. But look at that. 15 years later. You know, that's a symbol of overcoming. Just 15 years later. So we find a way, as bad as that was, we do find a way to get through it. Evil will always exist, so we have to be prudent and wise with our investments, because something like that could pop up any time.